Data storage management for today's demanding application workloads can be quite challenging. When it comes to innovation and being ahead in your industry, the storage technology that supports your business is very critical. While there are many vendors offering data storage that is fast, that is cheap, Reduxio innovates from the DNA level and builds customer-centric product from the ground up. In this video, we'll get into the life of an I/O and take a sneak peek into its journey inside the Reduxio Time OS operating system. When an I/O from userland enters the Reduxio system, a unique fingerprint is calculated for the data associated, and it's timestamped the moment it falls onto the cache. Now, if the fingerprint matches with the existing data on the system, the data is discarded, and its metadata is updated with the timestamp. If the fingerprint doesn't match, which means this data is new and unique, the data is compressed and stored on memory cache. By performing inline in-memory deduplication for all data entering the system, much of the data storage inefficiencies are eliminated very early in the write process. Based on the usage of the data, the blocks are moved across tiers autonomously to provide flash performance for all your applications. Hot data is stored on flash, while cold data is moved to HDDs. Deduplication, compression, and tiering are always on and automated, so you don't have to worry about them, and you can focus on other things. Let's talk about read and recovery operations. Since all incoming data is time-stamped, or in other words, stored in time, during data recovery, when time is passed on as a parameter, the relevant metadata points to the state of the data in that point in time. In the data access layer, the data is instantaneously available and write-ready in seconds, while the recovery operation happens in the background. The real potential of this architecture can be witnessed in remote site restoration and recovery. Now, imagine your office is in San Francisco, and you want to restore data from your remote site in Dallas. Once you start the restoration, you'll have instant access to the data that is write-ready. Similarly, you can migrate terabytes of data within seconds to minutes with no migrate. Data management capabilities that were, until now, isolated, such as data protection, disaster recovery, CDM, and cloud connectivity within primary or secondary storage, is unified into a single data management platform. Best of all is its human-centric intuitive interface that replaces the boring CLI and converges the management of all these capabilities under a single pane of glass to simplify your life even further. Want to learn more about managing your app data's entire lifecycle? Learn more at Reduxio.com. Reduxio, it's about time.